Welcome to Dayla's class, brought to you by Alondra, Sofia, and Carmen. Biomimicry is a new science that studies nature's best ideas and then imitates these designs and processes to solve human problems. Studying a leaf to create a more efficient solar cell is an example of nature-inspired designs. The premise is that nature, imaginative by necessity, has already found solutions to many human designs and challenges. As an approach to problem solving in design, biomimicry is impacting the way engineers design our products and systems. More and more, engineers are consulting nature's genius to answer pressing questions such as, how will we harness energy? Or how will we make our materials? And how will we come up with new product designs to compete in a global marketplace? We are discovering that for every human challenge, nature has a time-tested solution. Today, you will be creating designs inspired by nature. For today's activity, you will need 1 to 2 flowers, sunflowers or lilies work the best, a magnifying glass, scissors, tweezers, and a toothpick. You will also need your Exploring Biomimicry sheet that was included in your kit. You will start by taking apart our flower. If you would like, before doing this step, you may use your magnifying glass to look at the different components of the flower, such as the leaf, the stem, the petals, and the center. When you begin to take your flower apart, make sure to start sketching your components. Use your magnifying glass to see more into detail. Describe the color and the texture of your flower. Why do you think your flower was created with these materials? Make sure to also describe the shape and structure of the flower. What challenge do you think the flower might be solving by the way it's shaped? Let's look at sunflowers for a minute. Before sunflowers form and are pollinated, young sunflower plants face the sun at dawn. Then, they follow the sun's movements as it moves across the sky. Once the sun has set, the flower will reverse its movements. This will allow the flower to be facing again the eastern sky, so then it can follow the sun once again when it comes out in the morning. The secret to this mechanism are pulvinous cells. Pulvinous cells are located at the base of the leaves or flower buds. These cells contain motor cells that facilitate the plant's movements as it tracks the sun. It's the water within the pulvinous cells that creates turgor pressure, which enlarges or shrinks the pulvinous cells and triggers movement that includes bending of the stem. The amount of water can also affect the movement. For example, not enough water means that the flower might not be able to track the sun correctly, but also too much water will get in the way. This is just one example of the many parts of the flower that you can use. But remember, there's also the stem, the leaves, and the petals that you can look at. It's time to put your thinking caps on. Just like an engineer, mimic the material, the color, the shape, the structure, or even the function of something in the flower to create a new design. In the space that you were given in the worksheet, sketch your new product or design. Let me know what about your plant or flower has inspired you. What has your new invention or design turned into? How does it work? Are there any constraints to it? Let me know in the comments section. And as always, don't forget to share your pictures and videos of your project. Thank you so much for joining me today.